Hi guys, and welcome back to Nikisha Low Motivates. Now in today's video, I want to speak about the power of telling your story, because your story is yours, it is no one else's, and so that is powerful. No one can tell your story like you can, because it's your story. So your story may not necessarily be one where in which you were molested or raped as a child or even as an adult. It may be one of triumph, of victory, and not necessarily trauma. How you decide to tell your story is entirely up to you. And sometimes we have stories that we want to share, and we are sometimes led to believe that because our story doesn't seem extravagant or outrageous or dramatic, then it takes away from the validity or the strength of the story. Now mark you have persons who may have endured or may be enduring similar circumstances to what you would have endured and about what you would have decided to share. Now, sometimes there is someone somewhere waiting for some level of support, for some level of motivation to hear that they are not alone. And so when you decide to share your story, you may just be that source of encouragement and motivation and inspiration for someone who is looking for that at that point in their lives. So when you choose to tell your story, be open, honest, transparent, and most importantly, be yourself. Do not be afraid to be vulnerable. When you decide to tell your story, you must own it. Why? Because it is yours. It is yours. The Most High decided that you had to go through what you went through in order for you to go to where He has prepared you to go. And for some of you, you may still be experiencing different challenges in life, and that's okay. Challenges are all a part of the journey, of this journey called life. Now I just want to encourage you and to remind you to keep the faith. Keep fighting, keep looking up, keep maintaining your peace of mind, keep that joy that the Most High has given you. Be confident in this very thing, that He who hath begun a good work in you will complete it to the end. Be honest with yourself, be honest with those who are around you, and just to know that your story is powerful. It doesn't matter how big or how small it may be. Do not allow anyone to have you view your story in a minuscule manner, because it is yours. It is yours, and it doesn't matter how many times you've told it. If you've told it 10,000 times, there is still at least one person who has not heard it and who needs to hear it, because it may just be that driving force to help that person to get to the finish line of where they need to be at that point in their lives. So share your story. Me, I'm a sexual abuse survivor, and so I have decided to use my voice for the voiceless. Yes, use my voice for the voiceless. I speak up for those who can't speak for themselves. And if anyone knows me, they'll know that I am very straightforward. I'm very honest, very down to earth. I'm very open. I'm not afraid to show my vulnerability, because we're human and it's a part of what makes us human. And at the end of the day, I am myself. I am me. I am Nikisha. I will always be Nikisha. You love me or you hate me. And that's just it. Own your story. Own who you are. And if there is something about yourself that you do not like and you have the power within which to change it for the right reasons, then honey, sir, mom, whoever you are, feel free to change it. All right? So keep positive, keep optimistic, but at the same time, be pragmatic. In other words, be realistic. And being realistic does not mean that you are a pessimist, but remain focused on your goals. Remain focused on what it is that the Most High has called you to do. Remember your why. Remember why you are here. Remember why you decided to share your story. And remember why you had to go through that process. All right, so own your story. It is yours. That's all I'll that's all I'm going to say for now, guys. So until the next video, please remember to like my videos if you're interested in the content that I have shared, and remember to share them with your friends and families who you may think will benefit. So until next time, take care and God bless.